सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। ॐ श्लोका नंबर 233। ईश्वरो वस्तुतत्त्वज्ञः न चाहं तेष्वस्थितः न च मत्स्थानि भूतानि इत्येवमेव व्यचीक्लृपत् इत्येवमेव व्यचीक्लृपत्। शंकराचार्य, having given the examples from the Upanishads, Shruti, Pramanam, how that Brahman alone is all pervading. Nothing is there other than that Brahman, consciousness. That consciousness is my own real nature. Tat pada vichara. Tat means that Brahman. That word, pada means word. Vichara means enquiry, analysis. Enquiry into that Brahman, tat pada vichara. That Brahman enquiry is important to arrive at the Mahavakya, that Aikyam, identity of Tvam-pada and Tat-pada. Why Tat-pada vichara I have to do? Tvam means enquiry into individual nature. I, the individual. Tvam pada, you and artham. Sanskrit la tvam anna you. Tvam means whenever Guru says how to convert I into first person. The second person tvam I have to convert into aham, I, the consciousness. So, having completed the Tvam-pada vichara, now Shankaracharya doing Tat-pada vichara, that Tat is nothing but Brahman, the Chaitanya Swarupam, the real nature of Ishvara. The Ishvara, from the religious standpoint, Ishvara is none other than Brahman plus Maya. Brahman plus Maya alone is Ishvara. So therefore, that Tat-pada vichara, Shrutya means by Shastra Pramanam, by the support of Shastra, we have to establish that Brahman. In this 233 shloka, Shankaracharya quotes from Bhagavad Gita, Smriti also. So, Shruti, Smriti, Yukti, Anubhava. Anubhava is also important, experientially also, that is, he is going to establish later. Yuktitaha, logically also, from the logical standpoint also. Not just nodding the head, blind belief, this is a knowledge. Knowledge is different from belief. I have given an example, no? 4 plus 4 is equal to 8 and I believe now. Can you say like that? It is not a belief. It is a knowledge. I know 4 plus 4 is 8. That's why we say, I know. What know? What spelling? K-N-O-W no. N-O no illa. K-N-O-W no. I know 4 plus 4 is 8. This is called fact. A fact is always a knowledge. The knowledge is that consciousness, Satyam, Jnanam, Anantam, Brahma, Taittiriyopanishad quotes Shankaracharya. And in this Smriti also, Bhagavad Gita also tells the same thing. Where in 9th chapter, 4th and 5th shloka, 4th shloka, second line, 5th shloka, first line, those two words, what are those two words? Nachaham teshu avasthitaha, one word, one sentence from one shloka. Nacha masthani bhutani. Wonderful words, no? Billions of dollars worth if we understand this. How a person knows the value of that gold, no? Because he likes, he has interest. That's why a lot of value. No? Similarly, a seeker of moksha, a liberation, a seeker of knowledge, a thinking person also knows the value of these statements. What are those statements? Ishvaraha vastu tattvajnaha. Ishvaraha, the Lord, Parameshwara, vastu tattvajnaha, the knower of vastu. Vastu means what here? Consciousness or Brahman, the substratum. The substratum, in Sanskrit we call it as adhishthanam. Support, source, base. For anything in this universe, the vastu is that Brahman, the Chaitanyam. So, Ishvara is Sarvajnaha. Ishvara knows everything. How he knows everything? Because he is the creator. Creator of this universe knows everything. Sarvah karta sarvajnaha. Sarvam janati iti sarvajnaha. Kadam janati. How he knows? Because he created. He is the creator. Creator alone knows everything. So Ishvaraha vastu tattvajnaha. Tattva means its nature, its swabhava, its inner core knows. He knows. What he knows? Nacha aham teshu avasthitaha. Nacha aham. Aham means Krishna Paramatma telling in Bhagavad Gita, that Shankaracharya quotes here. Aham, I the Paramatma, Lord Krishna is telling, I the Paramatma, aham, teshu. Teshu means in all these beings, in all these things which are all available in this world, teshu, na avasthitaha, I am not there in them. I am not there. Aham teshu na avasthitaha. So Sanskrit you are able to follow. Aham, I, not I means not me. Krishna Paramatma. I the Paramatma, teshu, in those beings or in all objects, na, not, avasthitaha, not abiding, not there. I am not there in anything. This is from Paramarthika angle. It's going. No? From that angle he is talking. From higher order of reality. I'll explain you later. First we'll see how the shloka reveals the meaning. Then we go to example. Nacha masthani bhutani. I am not in them. That is, nacha aham teshu avasthitaha, I am not in them. English translation. Nacha aham teshu avasthitaha. How you translate in English? I am not in them. I am not in them. Then the next statement, nacha masthani bhutani. Mat sthani. Bhutani means all the beings. Nacha masthani. They are not in me. Ivula contradiction. So everything is created by me and Cholli. Bhagavan. Next statement, I am not in them, they are not in me. It's intellectually boggling, no, these statements. For a thinking person, it is a challenge. It's really a challenge. For a thinking people, or not thinking people, no problem at all. Because anyhow, they won't think at all. For a thinking person, it's really a challenge throughout the life. Until I actualize this statement, that intellect cannot rest. It cannot rest. That is called real intellect, no? Buddhi enna ellarkum irukum buddhi arivi edo irukenu solluva. But that buddhi, a sharpened intellect, is an intellect which should dwell upon this type of statements. Panchajanyan Rishikesha enna dwell pannanum ange. Krishna using the Panchajanya Shankham. You need not dwell upon that. You need not think about that much. But there are certain statements where a person has to think more. That's why I love this type of statements. No? It's like a halwa madre. Every day halwa is coming. I do not know why. Because for a thinking person, these are like, to sharpen more and more intellect. So like for a person who likes the maths subject, the difficult, that sum comes, he likes it. A difficult sum. He never afraid of that difficult sum. For a maths subject liking person. அது மாதிரி for a thinking person, இந்த மாதிரி statements வந்து he likes to dwell upon that more and more. I hope you all come along with me. You are also thinking people, therefore you also dwell upon these statements. Nacha masthani bhutani. They are not in me, I am not in them. I will explain personally later, okay? Bhutani. Then iti evam eva vachiklipatu. Iti, thus. Evam eva, this much alone. Thus, this alone. Evam eva, this alone. Vachiklipatu, avadat, said, taught by Lord Krishna to Arjuna. He taught to Arjuna. Who says? Shankaracharya says. What it means now. Now we come to our good old part, no? Okay. This part, nacha aham teshu avasthita. Suppose the clay is talking, no? Imagine. Hypothesis. Okay? Hypothesis. This clay says, clay is telling, I am not in the pot. I am not in the pot. How can clay can say like that? Immediately what question comes? How can clay can say like that? What? I am not in the pot. Because it is tangibly visible in the pot. Clay is there in the pot. This is very tangibly available experience. What? The clay is in the pot. Previously what we thought, no, we are intelligently understood the pot is not pot. It is clay only we understood. Now Shankaracharya want to take us little bit more deeper. Really speaking, I am not in the pot. Why clay is telling? What it means, asal there is no pot. Where is the question of I am in the pot? So there is no pot at all. The pot is nothing but clay alone. There is no substance called pot. What is the substance here? Clay alone is the substance. Since there is no pot at all, where is the question, I the clay in the pot? But what is this tangibly, visibly I am experiencing, the touching in? That is a name and form you have given for interaction. What can I do? You have given the name and form to me, the clay. The people have given the name and form. There is no separate substance called pot other than clay. Where is the question, I am in the pot? Tell me now. How the clay can say, I am in the pot? Pot illada modu. Where is the question, I am in the pot? Clay is telling, I am in the pot, and namak puriyum. ஏன்னா கொஞ்சம் பரவாயில்ல, சாஸ்திரம் படிச்சிட்டோம். இப்போ clay says I am in the pot. நல்லா இருக்கு சுவாமி, that is right statement. அது புரிஞ்சதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் வேதாந்தா ஸ்கிரிப்சர்ஸ் டேக் அஸ் மோர் டீப்பர். அரே அசல் பாட்டே இல்லையே அங்கே. வேர் இஸ் த கொஸ்டின், த கிளே இஸ் இன் த பாட். வேர் இஸ் த கொஸ்டின் ஆஃப் தட் existence of clay in the pot? Pot is not at all there. But then what is there? What am I catching? Clay alone. What is the weight of pot? Clay weight alone, pot weight. Clay weight alone is a pot weight. Pot has no separate existence of its own. There is no pot. That is why. Since clay is telling, intelligent clay. Okay. Namma buddhilo irukira clay kadiyadu. Intelligent clay is talking. Since there is no pot, just it is an aberration, name and form you have given for interaction. There is no truth in that. There is no real existence of pot. It cannot exist independently at all. It is only clay. Therefore, I am not in the pot. Okay? Adeda Bhagavan சொல்றாருங்க. Since the whole world is Brahman, the names Sita, Lakshmi, Parvati, all these names, whatever we are calling, all the objects have what? All the beings and objects having what? Name and form. Desk is a name, desk has got a form. Mic is a name, mic has got a form. Clip is a name, clip has got a form. House is a name, it has got a form. All names and forms you have given for interaction. But what is there? Really speaking, existence, Brahman alone is there. Chaitanyam alone is there. Therefore, I am not in them. Means what? They are not there really. Where is the question I have to be in them? I was thinking 1 week how to explain you these two statements. Really. How I understood, I want to communicate to you. You also must understand like this alone. I am thinking from past 1 week. You believe or not? Because without assimilating, I cannot communicate. It cannot be a verbal, just verbal statement. So it must be a fact for me, assimilated fact. Then how to communicate is also important. I have assimilated, now totally digested, I cannot reveal outside. Then I cannot come and sit as a teacher here. Yes or no? I have to communicate. So therefore I have to think how to communicate. So aham pot madhye nasti. Clay is telling. Adi Madri Paramatma says, I am not in the beings or in any object. Really speaking, they are not there. Objects and beings are nothing but my own nature. They are only nama rupa. So I am not in them. Anartham. That in them ani solrane, and the in them have no substantial, independent existence. They are only Nam ke vasti. Nama rupa. There is no reality in that. Mithya, mrisha, we heard. Mrisha means unreal. Mithya. You accepted, no? There is no part other than clay. Okay. Now what is the next statement? Nacha mastani bhutani. Idu eppadi purinjukano. Pot is not in me. First statement, I am not in the pot. Okay. It is like that statement. That we have understood now. I hope so. Not dwell upon that more and more, you can assimilate. Now what is the next statement? Nacha masthani bhutani. All beings are not in me. Adenna eppadi artham? Pot, earthenwares, the clay is telling. The pot and other earthenwares are not in me really. They are not in me. Where are they? Tell me. Other than me, the clay, where are they? The earthen pot and earthenwares, where are they? Tell me. The earthenwares, either tumbler, or a pot, or big pot, small pot, or lid, whatever is manufactured, earthenwares, they are really not existent other than the clay. So how can I say they are in me? They are in me and chonna, I am giving reality to them. Priyartho, yen Bhagavan solrarenna, I am not in them. Why Bhagavan has to say at all? What is the necessity for Bhagavan to say I am not in them? If Bhagavan says I am in them, for one level standpoint is okay. For one level to mature a person, it is okay. But one day or other, Bhagavan has to negate that statement. Just as the beams we put for ceiling. Okay. To put the ceiling, what they do? Scaffoldings they put. Once the ceiling sets, what they do? Remove the ceiling? Remove the scaffoldings. Why they have to remove? Ceiling sets, no? There is no need of scaffoldings. Clear? Similarly, everything is created by me. I am in everything, Bhagavan said. One place, in many places, many quotations Bhagavan said. Because God exists. What is the statements? 3-4 statements, remember? God exists. God created the world. God became the world. That means what? God is in everything. Appadi sonna, suppose Bhagavan stop with that statement, what is the danger, you know? Bhagavan is accepting those things as real. I am in them. What is that in them? That in them vere naan vere naiduma illiyo? Priyartho? That in them, if I continue that statement in them means they are existing separately. So Dvaitam problem will come. Duality comes. Are you following? So Dvaitam comes. So therefore, I in them statement only temporary for communication sake, for some time Shastra uses. Really speaking, they are all unreal. Therefore, nachaham teshu avasthitaha. Nacha mastani bhutan. They are not in me, I am not in them. Na. Those objects are all, their substantiality has to be falsified. Their substantiality, their real existence has to be taken back. If I don't take back, Ekameva Advitiyam statement cannot be established. Advitiyam Brahma cannot be established. For the establishment of that Advitiyam Brahma, non-dual Brahman, Brahman alone is there, consciousness alone is there. That consciousness is none other than I, the consciousness, one. To establish that. Second thing is there, it limits me. Paripurnata varad. Purnata, how you get? There is second thing. How you get completeness? There is second thing to limit me. So to become a limitless entity, I, the consciousness, I have to falsify everything in this universe. Intellectually. Experientially they are there, but intellectually I have to falsify their reality. Have you falsified this potness or not? Tell me now. Can you? Have you done or not? Yes. How easily you did? How you falsified? Intellectually you have understood there is no pot other than the clay. Whatever Swamini is catching, nothing but clay. Even though it has a form, even though it has a name, but it is nothing but clay. Nothing but clay. Clay alone, nothing but clay. How you understand this? Intellectually falsified the pot. Like that, intellectually falsify your dream also. That is what it's going to say in the next shloka. How you falsify the dream also. அது சொன்னால் இன்னும் நல்லா புரியும். என்ன அனுபவம் இதெல்லாம் ஸ்மிருதி. எங்கேயோ பகவத்கீதையிலோ அப்போ இப்போ பகவான் சொல்லியிருக்காரு అని கேட்கலாம். அந்த மாதிரி டவுட் வந்து ஐ வில் கம் அண்ட் அட்டாக் யூ வித் யுவர் ட்ரீம் அலோன். சங்கராச்சாரியா கோயிங் டு மாண்டூக்ய காரிகா வைத்தத்ய பிரகரணம். வில் ரீட் தட் ஸ்லோகா. ஸ்லோகா நம்பர் 234. यदि सत्यं भवेद्विश्वम् सुषुप्ता उपलभ्यताम् यन्नोपलभ्यते किञ्चित् अतः सत्स्वप्नवन्मृषा अतः सत्स्वप्नवन्मृषा. Now, another experiential support. Shruti support over. Smriti support over. Anna Shruti Smriti. Shruti anna, that is Upanishadic statements directly from Veda. Shruti support. Taitriyam, Brihadaranyakam, everything. Smriti means that from the Smriti Vyasa Bhagavan written Bhagavad Gita, this Smriti. Shruti Smriti, adella ஏதோ புராணம் கதை சுவாமினி అని சொன்னா சங்கராச்சாரியருக்கு உடனே கோபம் வந்துடும். என்ன அதெல்லாம் பொய்ன்னு சொன்ன உங்களுடைய ஓன் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ், ஸ்வப்னம் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் வச்சுட்டு நான் ப்ரூவ் பண்ண போகிறேன் இப்போ అని சொல்ல போகிறார். என்னது பாருங்க. எதி இஃப் விஸ்வம் சத்யம் பவேத். What we are seeing in Mandukya Karika, same thing he is talking here. What is that? Jagat Midhya. This whole world is unreal. whole world is unreal means from absolute standpoint, not from Ajnani's standpoint. Okay, not from the ignorance people's standpoint. Whole world is unreal. This statement only relevant for those people who assimilated the Vedantic teaching thoroughly. That's why still a person who is a Vedantic seeker studying Shastra is an ignorant person. For him, world is real. This world is unreal statement is alone from the statement of Shastra, absolute Paramarthika, higher order of reality. Therefore, this statement is wrong, and an ignorant, a seeker who is studying Shastra in the beginning should not negate. When Shastra சொல்றது உலகமெல்லாம் பொய்ன்னு சொல்றது, don't condemn Shastra, don't reject Shastra. Then what to do? First believe in that statement. Okay? Then actualize or convince that yourself to that statement. Once you come to Shastra, immediately every statement cannot become a fact for a person who is studied. Every statement cannot become fact. So that statement has to be the child after eating food. Amma, I am feeling still hungry after eating also. What Amma says? Ippodane saaptal. Wait konja neram. Assimilate ஆகணுமோ இல்லையோ ஃபுட் உள்ளே போய் சொல்லுவாங்களே இல்லையா அம்மா என்ன சொல்லுவான், இப்போ தானே இப்போ சாப்பிட்டா அப்புறம் கொஞ்சம் நேரம் கழிச்சு தான் ஸ்ட்ரென்த்து வரும். ஆஹா அப்படியா? Then the child believe அம்மா வேர்டு. When the child knows that fact, அம்மா சொன்னது எப்போ ஃபேக்ட் ஆகும்? After 2 hours, 3 hours. What my mother said is true. How mother knows 2 hours before me? Why I came to know after 3 hours or 2 hours? Amma is elder than me. Amma is more experiential than me. She has a lot of experience. I am a small kid. அதே மாதிரி அது புரியுறது இல்லையா? அழகா இருக்க எக்ஸாம்பிள். அதே மாதிரி this seeker, the student of Vedanta, is a kid, a small child, a baby. My intellect is a baby intellect. I cannot, baby intellect in a Swamini, I am already 70-year-old. 80-year-old. Ama, uttikare, you are 80-year-old only. Ille ni sollala. Body, physical wise, you are 80-year-old, pa. According to Shastra, intellectual wise, you are baby. From this knowledge standpoint, you are a baby. You are a child, ignorant child. From the standpoint of Brahman, Jnanam. Therefore, Yadi Vishwam Satyam Bhavet, if the world is real, if you think world is real, whatever is real must be available all the time for me. That is the law. If you say anything is real, Satyam, that must be available all the time. This is the law, principle, maxim. Yat swabhavikam tat satyam, yat agantukam tat mithya. Whatever is real must be available all the time for me. If it is not available all the time for me, it is Ayaram, Gayaram, it is unreal. So therefore, the whole universe, including this body is available all the time, tell me. How many of you are there in the 18th century? ஒன்றும் கிடையாது. After 100 years, we are going to be? No. So, this is not available all the time. That means, what is not available all the time must be unreal. This body is unreal. Therefore, this is unreal. If this world is real, see the second half of the first line, Shushuptau upalabhyatam. When I am in deep sleep, Shushuptau means in deep sleep. If this world is real, yadi vishwam satyam bhavet. If, yadi means if, vishwam means universe, satyam means true, real, bhavet. If it is real, suppose, it must be available for me in my deep sleep. Sushuptau, in my deep sleep, upalabhyata, must be available. Must be available. But what is happening? Yat na upalabhyate, yat sushupti na upalabhyate. In sushuptau, yat vishwam sushuptau na upalabhyate. Yat vishwam. This world is available for you in deep sleep, tell me. In deep sleep, every person forget the whole world. Whole world. House, own house. Where he is sleeping, forgets. Even including his body, forgets. Mind gnapakam irukka? I am a doctor, I am an engineer. இதெல்லாம் மனசுல தான் இருக்கு. அதெல்லாம் ஞாபகம் இருக்கா? ஞாபகம் இல்லை. But Sushuptau, where this world has gone. உலகம் இல்லையே சுஷுப்தில. சுஷுப்தௌ यद् विश्वं न उपलभ्यते तस्मात् किंचित even a little bit. எப்படி தெரியும் சுவாமினி? கிஞ்சித், even little bit is also not available. இன்னும் சாஸ்திரம் சொல்லணுமா? நம்மவே சொல்றோம் டெய்லி, I don't know anything, I slept well. அப்பா என்ன இன்டெலிஜென்ட். அகம் சுகம் அஸ்வாப்சம் ந கிஞ்சிதவேதிஷம். ஐ ஸ்லெப்ட் வெல். அகம் சுகம் அஸ்வாப்சம் அண்ணா, நான் நல்லா தூங்கிட்டேன். அப்புறம் எனக்கு ஒன்றும் தெரியல. அழகா சொல்கிறோமா இல்லையா? ஒன்றும் தெரியலையா? கனடா அமெரிக்கா உங்கள் சன் இருக்கா தெரியாதா? அம்மா ஒன்றும் தெரியல. வீடு ஞாபகம் இருக்கோ? புது வீடுல வந்துட்டான், நேற்று தான் குரூப்ரேஷன் பண்ணிட்டான். ஆமாம் அதையும் ஞாபகம் இல்லை. சரி உனக்கு உடம்புக்கு ஞாபகம் இருக்க, பாடி என்ன? ஆமாம் அது கூட ஞாபகம் இல்லை. அதுக்கு தான் ந கிஞ்சித் அவேதிஷம், ஒன்றும் தெரியாது. ஐ டு நாட் நோ எனிதிங். எனிதிங் என்ன அர்த்தம்? சுஷுப்தில நான் மட்டும்தான் இருக்கேன். உலகம், இந்த உடம்பு, இந்த சரீரம், ஹவுஸ் எல்லாமே போச்சு. கிஞ்சித் ந உபலப்யதே. Therefore, what? Therefore, ataha. Ataha means therefore. Therefore means wherefore. Since the world is absent completely, including this body, mind, complex also. The complicated mind also. What mind? Anxiety mind, stress mind, depressed mind, ella mind. Nalla தூக்கத்தில. That's why people will take tablets also. ಎಲ್ಲ ತೂக்கம் வரணும். பெட் ஜெக்கெட் எல்லாம் நல்லா அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணி, கொசு எல்லாம் போட்டு, இந்த குட் நைட் ஒன்று வச்சுட்டு, அதுக்கு தான் குட் நைட் அது பேர். That's why everybody likes to go to sleep. Suppose the all problems, office problems, if I remember in sleep also, யாராவது தூக்கத்துக்கு போகிறதுக்கு முயற்சி பண்ணுவானா? Nobody want to go to sleep. Since I am very happy in my sleep, I can forget everything. Therefore, I like to go to sleep. I like to go to sleep. Then after sleeping, I wake up and say, I slept well. Very deep sleep. Aha, I enjoyed. என்ன விஸ்வம் இருக்கா இல்லையா அங்க? கிடையாது. தேர்ஃபோர் அதுதான் அத்தஹா. அத்தஹா ஸ்வப்னஹ அசத். திஸ் பிரபஞ்சம், this world, not swapnaha, this world is asat. Asat means unreal. This world is unreal. Asat, non-existent. Just as swapnavat, like dream. இன்னும் புரியலன்னா அதுக்கு தான் ஸ்வப்னவத்னு சொல்லிட்டார். After waking up, what do you say? கனவு, dream. Real or unreal? Unreal. Have you experienced the dream? Yes, I have experienced. But now what you say? Unreal. How can you say unreal? I know, Swamini, it is unreal. ஏன்னா நேற்று 1 lakh I got lottery in my dream. எனக்கு இப்போ பணம் தேவைப்படுறது. அது நிஜமாக இருந்தால் யூஸ்வாக இருக்காதா சுவாமினி? அதுதான் எனக்கு நல்லா தெரியும் சுவாமினி, அதெல்லாம் பொய் தான். அப்பா வந்துட்டியா? அப்படிதான் உனக்கு ஆஃப்டர் வேக்கிங் எப்படி இந்த ஸ்வப்னம் பொய்யோ அதே மாதிரி ஃபார் எ ஞானி ஹூ அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட்ஸ் த ட்ரூத் பிரம்மன், த ஹோல் ஜெகத் இஸ் அன்ரியல். எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஷியலி ரியல் பட் absolutely unreal, substantially unreal. It has no substantiality of its own. Okay, now it's clear. Swapnavat. Beautiful shlokas. So yat na upalabhyate sushuptau kinchit ataha swapnavat vishwam mrusha asat. It is unreal. Next shloka. Shloka number 235. अतः पृथङ् नास्ति जगत्परात्मनः पृथक् प्रतीतिस्तु मृषा गुणाहिवत्. आरोपितस्यास्ति किमर्थवत्ता अधिष्ठानमात्मा भाति तथा भ्रमेण. अधिष्ठानमा भाति तथा भ्रमेण. By giving examples, Shankaracharya want to establish the unreality of the world. What is the law here? What is that logical application? Jagrat prapanchaha mithya. This waking world is unreal. Jagrat prapanchaha mithya Vebhichara swarupatvat. Vebhichara swarupam means that which changes, which is not there in my dream. Jagrata avastha is not there, waking state is not there in dream. And deep sleep also, this waking state is not there. Even I forget my near dear people. So that's why Vebhichara swarupam. This Jagrata avastha is having a Vebhichara swarupam. Now are you having dream? I hope so. You are not dreaming. Day dreaming கூட இருக்கும் சில பேருக்கு. Dreaming இல்லை இல்லையோ? Dream கிடையாது. That means dream also has got Vibhichara Swarupa. Dream is available only in a dream state. Waking state is available only in waking state. Deep sleep state, deep sleep alone is available. Now you are not in deep sleep. Okay, because you are nodding your head, I know that. So you are not sleeping. You are smiling, you are raising your eyebrows. What is this? Okay, you are waking state. அது போதும் எனக்கு பேசுறதுக்கு, இல்லைன்னா நான் கூட தூங்கிடுவேன். ஸோ ஜாகிரத் பிரபஞ்சா மித்யா व्यभिचर स्वरूपत्वात् स्वप्नवत्, like dream. This is the vyapti. Vyapti means what? Generalization. How can I come to this conclusion? Because of this maxim, because of this generalization, I come to this conclusion. What? This world is mithya. Jagat prapanchaha mithya vibhichara swarupatvat, because it is always changing, like swapnavat, dream. This is called generalization. With this vyapti, I expand this into my understanding of this creation also. This jagat is also mithya, because I am in ignorance, it is appearing. But once I understand the truth, the consciousness alone is the truth, this world is experientially real, but not completely real. Not really real. Sunrise is real, experientially real, but no sunrise. Yes or no? There is no sunrise at all. Adi madri. In this shloka, ataha, therefore, prithak nasti jagat paratmana. This jagat, this world, prithak, differently, distinctly, separately, independently. Paratmana prithak nasti. Other than paratma, paramatma. Paratma means Brahman. Brahmanaha. Brahmanaha means what? Consciousness, Chaitanyam. English name for Brahman is Chaitanyam, consciousness. So the whole world is not there separately other than Brahman. Jagat paratmana prithak nasti. Yatha, like prithak pratitistu mrisha. This separately I am seeing the world in front of me. There is a tree, there is a human being, all separately I am seeing. Pratiti means experiencing, perceiving, perception, pratiti. தெரியுறது. இது எல்லாம் முன்னாடி தெரியாது, பிரதீதி இருக்கு. ஏன்னா சன்ரைஸ் கூட இருக்கே. ஆமா சுவாமி, சன்ரைஸ் இருக்கு, நிஜமா சன்ரைஸ் இல்லை. அதே மாதிரி தான் பிரதீதி இருக்கும், எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் இருக்கும். பட் பிரதீதி ஹி பிருத்தக் அஸ்தி. Separately you experience the world, but what will happen? It is mrisha, but it is unreal alone. எப்படி? Like the rope snake மாதிரி. Guna ahivatu. Ahi means பாம்பு, snake. Guna means rope. Guna ahivat. Just as the superimposition of the snake on the rope, aropitam, aropitasya asti. The snake I am superimposing in semi-darkness. I see the snake upon the rope. அது அப்படியே பாம்பு மாதிரி தோணும். எது? இந்த ரோப். இன் டார்க்னஸ், ஃபுல் டார்க்னஸ், ஒன்றும் தெரியாது. லைட், நல்ல லைட் இருந்தால் கயிறுன்னு தெரியும். இப்போ என்ன நம்ம ப்ராப்ளம்னா, அது இருட்டு இல்லை, ஃபுல் லைட்டு கிடையாது, டிம் லைட். அந்த டிம் லைட் மூலமாக என்ன ஆகுது? அது கயிறு கயிறாக தெரியாமலே பாம்பு மாதிரி தெரிகிறது. Experientially I am experiencing what? Snake. But what is there really? Rope. This is called aropanam, superimposition. Aropitasya pratitihi asti. Kim pratiti? Experience. Experience of the snake is there. What you have superimposed upon the snake, it is there. But really snake is not there. Guna ahivat. Similarly, kimarthavatta asti kim, ardhavatta asti kim. Is there any prayojanam? Is there any prayojanam? If I see that, prayojanam means artha kriya karitvam. Artha kriya karitvam. Suppose if I see the snake charmer has seen that, aha, இன்னைக்கு நிறைய பெரிய பாம்பு பார்த்தேன். What I can get? Snake skin. I can take. I killing the palm and taking the snake skin. They sell it. What for? Making the handbags. You know? அவனுக்கு ஏதாவது பிரயோஜனம் இருக்குமா? அது பார்த்தா any பிரயோஜனம் he gets? He goes near to catch that snake, suppose. என்ன இருக்காங்க? rope தான் இருக்கு. ardhavatta asti kim? Prayojanam is there. Another example he is going to give in the next. So therefore similarly there is no reality in the world also. This is a superimposition. World is superimposed on the Brahman, on the consciousness. That is what we have to understand. All these are names and forms alone. Adhishtanam. Adhishtanam means aropita adhara. Adharam iva. Adharam Brahma. So aropita adharam. Here adharam for snake is what? Rope only adharam. Source. And the snake appearance, what is the adhara? Rope. Similarly, the whole Jagat appearance ஏதோ ஒரு ஆதாரம் இருக்கணுமோ இல்லையோ? Brahman. That is called Paramatma. Once whatever aropitam is false, really not there, since the world is also superimposed on the Brahman, this world is also unreal, false. What am I seeing now? Brahman alone I am seeing in different forms. Gold is one, substance is one, but chain I see, ring I see, in ring form I see, in bangle form I see. But all these forms, when I am seeing, really what am I seeing? Gold only I am seeing. அம்மா அது நல்லா புரியுறது சுவாமினி, இதுதான் புரிய மாட்டேங்குது. அது புரியுறது, அது டீச் பண்றதுக்காக நான் உட்கார்லையே. இது புரியாதது, அதுக்காக தான் டீச் பண்றோம். சப்போஸ் இதையும் புரியும்னா எதுக்காக இந்த மண்ணுல கஷ்டப்பட்டுட்டு இந்த ரோடுல இந்த விவேக சூடாமணி கிளாஸுக்கு வரணுமா? லைஃப்ல இந்த மாதிரி ரோடு எப்போ பார்க்கவே இல்லை சுவாமி. வந்துட்டோமா இல்லையா? அது என்ன அந்த சூப்பர் இம்போஸ்டு வேர்ல்ட் ஆன் த பிரம்மன் புரிஞ்சுக்கணும். ஓடி ஓடி அப்படியே ரோட்ல வந்துட்டாமா இல்லையா? அது அப்படிதான் இருக்கும். அது புரியாது. எப்போ புரியும்னா கொஞ்ச நாளுக்கு அப்புறம் முள்ளமா புரியும். இவ்வளவு கஷ்டப்பட்டுட்டு வந்துட்டோம் இல்லையோ, பகவான் வில் பிளஸ் யூ டெஃபினெட்லி. ஏன்னா தீவிர முமுக்ஷுத்வம் இஸ் தேர். பகவான் வில் பிளஸ் டெஃபினெட்லி. Therefore, adhishtanam abhati. Adhishtanam abhati tadha brahmena. Adhishtanam, on that this world is abhati. Adhishtanam alone illumining in the form of names and forms. எப்போதான் இந்த ஞானம் வரும் சுவாமி எனக்கு? கஷ்டமா இருக்குன்னு கண்டிப்பா வரும். அதுல சந்தேகமே இல்லை. சோ ததா பிரமேணா. எப்படி இந்த இது பிரம மூலம் தானே வருது. இந்த ஸ்னேக்கு ரோப் மேல ஏன் பாக்குற? பிரமா இல்லையா? பிரம்மா பிரம்மன் ரெண்டு ஒரே மாதிரி இருக்கு. If you write in Tamil, Brahma and Brahma ரெண்டு ஒரு மாதிரி இருக்கும். Brahma is delusion. Brahman is consciousness. பிரம்மன் பிரம்மா ஆக்காதுங்கோ. ஓகே, இந்த பிரமேடா எப்படி இந்த பிரம்ம மூலமா இது பார்க்கறோமோ அதே மாதிரி உலகம் தனியா இருக்க, பிரம்மன் எங்கேயோ உட்கார்ந்துருக்கார் மேல உலக வைகுண்டத்துல கைலாசத்துலன்னு தனியா அப்படி இருக்காரு. இது உலகம் வேறேன்னு தனியா பார்க்கறது பிரம்மா. இட் இஸ் அவுட் ஆஃப் டெல்யூஷன். த டெல்யூஷன் ஷுட் கோ. போல என்ன ஆகும் சுவாமினி? என்ன போல என்ன ஆகும்? If I do not know this world I am seeing is unreal, that means what? I am seeing the world as real. Why I am seeing the world as real? Because of delusion. Because of delusion giving the reality to the world, what will happen? This world always exploits me, threatens me, frightens me, hijacks me also. Okay, adu kuda sollikkanum ipo. Hijacks me. Always enna insecurity, job insecurity, settlement insecurity, life la எப்போ செட்டில் ஆக போறானோ என்னமோ. சரி, அது என்ன செட்டில் ஆகணும்? என்ன செட்டில்? கல்யாணம் ஆனதுக்கு அப்புறம் குழந்தை பிறந்தவங்க என்ன எப்போ செட்டில்? என்ன வீடு கட்டணும் சுவாமினி, அப்போதான் செட்டில்மெண்ட். பேச்சுலர் என்ன நினைப்பா? கல்யாணம் ஆனதான் செட்டில்மெண்ட் நினைப்பா. சரி, கல்யாணம் ஆனதுக்கு அப்புறம் என்ன செட்டில்மெண்ட் ஆயிடுதாப்பான்னா? இல்லை சுவாமினி, ஒரு குழந்தை பிறக்கணும், அப்போதான் செட்டில்மெண்ட். சரி, குழந்தை பிறந்தாச்சு இல்லையா, செட்டில்மெண்ட் அண்ணா? இல்லை சுவாமினி, ஒரு வீடு கட்டணும்னா. செட்டில்மெண்ட் ஓவர்? நோ சுவாமினி, ஒரு கார் வாங்கணும், அப்போதான் செட்டில்மெண்ட். சரி, இந்த செட்டில்மெண்ட் போயிட்டே இருக்காண்ணா. இதுதான் எக்ஸ்ப்ளாய்டேஷன். World is hijacking me, exploiting me. It's not allowing me to settle. It is not allowing me to settle. World is like that only. It never allows the person I am a settled person. ஏன்னா இல்லாத வேர்ல்டுக்கு நம்ம ரியாலிட்டி கொடுத்துட்டு டெல்யூஷன் இருக்கு இல்லையோ, இந்த டெல்யூஷன் இருக்கிற வரைக்கும் இந்த அன்செட்டில்மெண்ட் ப்ராப்ளம் இருந்துட்டே இருக்கும். ஒரு வாட்டி இங்க செட்டில்மெண்ட் வந்தா எல்லாமே செட்டில். அது இல்லைன்னா எங்கே போனாலும் எது பண்ணாலும் வராது. நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்லோகா. भ्रान्तस्य यद्यद् भ्रमतः प्रतीतं ब्रह्मैव तद्रजतं हि सुक्तिः तद्रजतं हि शुक्ति इदं तया ब्रह्म सदैव रूप्यते आरोपितं ब्रह्मणि नाम मात्रम् आरोपितं ब्रह्मणि नाम मात्रम्. எவ்வளவு அழகா சிம்பிள் சான்ஸ்கிரிட்ல சொல்றாரு சங்கராச்சாரியர். Previous example, the rope snake for dvesha. Once you see the snake nivritti, I want to run away from the snake. Who will go near the snake? Nobody want to go near the snake. What happens? Nivritti. Adi dvesham. Certain objects when I see in the world, I get dvesham. I don't want to go near to that. I want to safely away from that. But certain things, I want to go towards them. Raga, pravritti. And the pravritti in the example சொல்றார். Brahma only not in dvesha vishaya, Brahma in raga vishaya also. என்ன ராகம்? மோகன ராகமா ஹிந்தோட ராகமானு கேட்காதுங்கோ. ராகம்னு attachment. When a person see the seashell in the mid-noon, 12 o'clock, and the seashell இருக்கு இல்லையா, அது எப்படி தோணும்னா ரஜதம் மாதிரி தோணும், சில்வர் மாதிரி. ஆஹா, சில்வர். முள்ளவா he goes near to that. Goes near to that. Tell me now, is this Brahma or not? But what the person thinks? It is silver. pravritti, raga towards that. That we'll see in the next class. Okay? Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari